It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
On red.
Now ETN to start the drive. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
11, Jags.
Now Lawrence. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. This defense for the Dolphins, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Taken in at the 22. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards, and it'll be Dolphin football. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46.
19 right.
Here's Cunningham. Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. And it's 2nd down. You look at this Jaguar defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And, hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
Now Cunningham. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Let's go. Bronco quick. Bronco quick. Hurt.
They'll They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far on this drive. This offense on the march.
Five yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. They'll run, Achane. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Achane once more. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their very good 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
From the 23, here's a 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap, and again to ETN. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25. You talk about this Miami defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
Here we go.
3rd and 2, now Lawrence. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you come in off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down as the defense couldn't come up with a big play. In fact, they got 6 more than they needed, a gain of 8 on 4th and 2. Running out of the gun with ETN. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Jaguars had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Sink right. 13 loop.
Here's Lawrence. And that's caught. It's Brian Edwards. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
And they'll indeed go for it. Here's Lawrence. Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the 1st down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. So a bold call, but this drive will forge on. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. ETN up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Lawrence. That's into the hands of Edwards. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
11 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and 3.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Dolphins 7, Jaguars 0.
2nd quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Let's go.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Lawrence on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 34-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Now Lawrence to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Jalen Phillips, the former 1st-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
19 Charger, Mustang 19.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. They'll get this out to Kamara. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Trap 60, 79 Broncos. Ready.
Cunningham. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Go, check. Go, Reed, go. Ready.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
Check match.
They run it again with Kamara. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Check, hurt.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Warriors 17, Panther 11, Cup 19. 3, 19 tight, Dragon 60.
Cunningham looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Here we go.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Red ball 80. Go.
Now Cunningham. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a letdown defensively because they had them stacked up 3rd and long, and you know their thought process had to be just make the tackle in front of the sticks and force the 3. Instead, they allowed him room to run, and now they're facing first and goal, looking to regroup.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Let's go now.
Achane is into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
McLaughlin for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Next to score, Dolphins 14, Jaguars 0.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Hey, Lion,
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
On first down, Lawrence. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smiles.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall up, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding.
And got his man complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And it is now 21-0.
Next to score, Dolphins 21, Jaguars 0. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
15-yard line.
These are 24.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Hey, Ron.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Teron Johnson able to pick it. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Hey, pass. Rig alert, 60 Bobcats. Hurry.
On 1st down, it's Cunningham. Now he's flushed out right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
At the Jaguars' 15-yard line.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 6.
60 Maverick. Go street.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
19 Lions. Ready.
To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham. Alvin Kamara, touchdown. Alvin Kamara with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career. And the Dolphins are able to add on to their first half lead. So this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jaguars nothing.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Ready?
He'll get that out wide to Waddle. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Viking 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hurt. Mustang 19, trap 60, trap 60.
Cunningham to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it. You have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Broncos, Warriors 70. Ready?
On 3rd down, Cunningham. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now
10 at the 17-yard line.
And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They're down to 1 remaining here in this 2nd half. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, smash Broncos!
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Brought down by Andre Cisco. A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll run for it with Achane. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
First down, Dolphins.
Achane here, they stay on the ground. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
60 Hey, check that. Street. 60 Eagles.
Now a 1st down throw, Cunningham. And that's incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Ready, set.
2nd and 10.
Panther 60. Check, Bobcat.
Kamara up the middle. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Waddle, the motion man right. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
11. Come 19. Come 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
On fourth down, Cunningham. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they get it rather easily there. A gain of 9 on 4th and 3. Now Cunningham. Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays. Touchdown Dolphins. Alvin Kamara with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now.
Jaguars nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he stopped immediately there. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
70 Ranger. Riggs, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bob, 60 Maverick, 19 Lion. Let go.
Here's Cunningham. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Cunningham from the gun, eluding the pressure right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And the Jags are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
At their own 3-yard line.
All right, let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And a nice pickup as this one gets them to the 10-yard line.
That's a gain of 7.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and it is 42-0. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin now to kick this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit. Just what silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like one possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run, have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Lawrence to throw. And my goodness, another interception. And the Dolphins are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here we go.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Slot man moves right. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Down inside the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
6-24.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Screen play, here's ETN. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
At the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Lawrence. This ball caught by Strange. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 36 yards on the play.
Well, that's something you haven't had to talk about much this game. A nice big play right there. But this team, overall, they haven't done a whole lot offensively.
Well, they're still sitting on the goose egg. We talk about defenses having pride in a shutout. This offense wants to get rid of that 0. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Lawrence. And now here's another interception. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. I'm just wondering, do they want to add on to this gigantic lead? My guess, given how they like to play and how explosive this offense is, Charles, that they're not content being up by this margin. They probably want more.
And if they do go and get more, oh, look out. At that point, let's just aim the camera for the post-game handshake, because that one might be a little bit on the tense side, the way that this one is turning out.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. And they're going to speed things up here.
21 yards. 1st down, Dolphins.
Cougar 19.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Into space at the 45. And he's brought down. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
Well, I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, It goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
Bronco 80. Ready.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And he's got some space here. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
And the Dolphin first down.
Charles, when you look at the stat sheet, you realize that both sides of the